Humans don't have as much hereditary knowledge as other animals. Most animals will perform the same actions even without teaching from others in their species. Likewise, even with others in their own species near them, their behavior isn't informationally different than those born in isolation. Most cats hunt the same way. It seems parental involvement for them is only motivational. Humans are hardwired to learn or create languages and learn many skill sets afterwards and through language. This is the only reason we have competing philosophies. If human brains weren't malleable and there wasn't language, ideas could not travel between people. Without language, ideas cannot be moved out of your head, and without malleability, ideas cannot get into anyone else's head. Entropy regards the communicator's ability to meet the needs of the receiver's ability to accurately perceive the information. When the information cannot be reliably transmitted due to distortion, that's entropy. Certain information can monopolize a person's time and action, such as obsessively thinking and acting based on a certain predication. Survivalism can be a pretty blanket one. Information which also rejects competing information will keep it from being trumped. Religion does this. Nationalism does this. Skepticism rejects anything involving faith. Math rejects ideas which say 2 plus 2 equal 5. This causes the dominance of ideas which reject other ideas. By not allowing other ideas preference, the ideas ensure their continuation. And again, religion is one of those. A person will come up with certain ideas when they're young, and this will influence which ideas their brain will accept, or how much another idea may monopolize their brain. Some people might even be born with these barriers genetically. Entropy can also be caused by language. Language is just a transport for ideas, and when you're trying to communicate to a large audience, using a word to describe an idea which is inconsistent with the languages of the people listening will lead to entropy of the idea you're trying to get across. The best example I can think of is the word anarchy. The word anarchy to most people means no rules, and since many people operate on rules, they assume you mean a world of idiotic, impulsive randomness. Either that, or people who fit what I just said who are also violent and misanthropic. You may want to re-educate someone in language, but just like evolution and electricity, information follows the path of least resistance. I don't bother with it. I redesigned the wording of what I advocate to save myself time and increase my chances of getting the information across. The wording of a voluntary government is inclusive of the same idea as an individual state society. Different words, same premise.